it's not Kenny Loggins, you should be good. Or Disney. Because that fucking mouse.
Well,
On the internet,
than you do.
one of the best performances ever.
Because that's the thing when I stream is, it's literally as long as it ain't mainly Kenny Loggins or a song that I know gets you the straight up thing, or Disney. Anything Disney and Kenny Loggins is a definite no-no, but if it's South Park or anything else, fuck it. Let it be in. I don't give two shits. If anything, it'll make great content. I mean, it's what you bastards always do. Hell, I was recording or streaming fucking Resident Evil one time, and Nick did the whole sorry for anyone that might get offended, I'm gonna say it, nigga, while I'm playing Resident Evil 7 at a shadow puzzle. It was quiet, so quiet, and then, nigga. Nick's a dick for that one.
Was he playing GTA at the time?
I actually had to put in. I actually had to put in for that particular one at for the first 30 seconds.
If you want to go, for 30 fucking
good.
seconds, just play. Yeah, the Carlins. They're only words, and trust me, he drops them.
So, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I need to get sawn logs. I need to go get logs and building materials. I could have streamed Minecraft if I really wanted to.
Minecraft.
Do I want to? Do I want to right now? No.
No.
Will I do at some point? Maybe.
When I'm drunk, pissed off, and already put a hole in some dude's head.
What'd you use? A knife, a spork, or a gun?
Internet quality is not sufficient for
this. Tire!
It always isn't sufficient.
Pliers. Okay, no, I give credit to that.
Tire!
Oh.
Not a tire, iron. The whole friggin' tire.
Credit. If you can take a blunt object and make a hole into a guy's head. Okay.
Okay. I'm just checking to make sure that it's still going. Okay, it is.
F you, Mausinger. No, I'm sorry.
Nick!
What?
Nick! Quick! Mike spam something copyrighted. That's funny.
I don't
George
have
Carlin's
the
allowed.
To pull that up.
Fuck. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Oh no! I could.
No!
No, I could have. I have a soundboard. What am I doing?
Courtship of Mermaids.
Shut up.
Ninja sex party.
Parental advice. Yep.
Plus Twitch streamers always do shit like that all the time. If you really think about it.
So long as they don't piss off the admins.
Besides, they get money from donations and stuff, or subs.
Yeah, they make money off of Twitch, not off of...
Yeah. Honestly, if I could set it up, I would honestly try doing Twitch. Sounds
a
like
little bit more than just that, though. They let people get away with a lot of shit.
I'm gonna say, look at what was it? Her name, Amity or Anonymity or
you know what the fuck ever.
Beauty Pie. I know. I'm talking about Beauty Pie. She got one of his videos taken down through copyright. A video that had her in it for a few seconds. Literally a frickin' fair use thing. Or reacting to something that was about her. That wasn't on her channel or something.
Oh look, a blood portal.
It's basically anything.
No,
Let's say
actually, I think the video was her reacting to something of his. I don't know what the. I'd have to go back and look at it. That one video I seen, but I think it was her reacting to a video of his, and he's reacting to that video of her reacting to his video. Reactception. Still gets copyrighted. The original content was his that she was reacting to begin with, I think.
Yep.
But then again, what do I know? I'm just some dude with only like around 50 or less subscribers. Or was it 52? I don't... 54?
You're around 50 plus.
I have like 124, and I don't even try.
See, Nick's shitting on the game right now. But do we care? Do we care about how many subs we have? No.
We do if we're at a Subway.
Okay, that's where it really fucking... Why am I wandering around in this game? I forgot what I was going to do.
With the content, as you said.
It's a whole hell of a lot better than, let's say, a certain asshole of a YouTuber that we all don't like.
Party chat. The party chat is the content. I just happen to be playing a game in the background of this party chat. See, this is where... This is literally what my stream title is talk shit and play games. Me playing games while talking shit.
Excuse me, I'm gonna go take... Well, actually,
when I say...
when you're doing a restroom run. I don't want to hear it! None of us want to hear it, even!
Well, in that case, I'm gonna go get up and take a big old whiz and then take a shit. Then I'm gonna wash my cock and balls.
That is one of the things Carlin says. The things you don't want to hear.
It's the quiet ones you gotta watch out for.
No,
who are you gonna watch? The one that's quiet to himself?
We need to get look at the other one that's
banging the machete saying, I'm gonna kill the next motherfucker who comes in here!
Who are you gonna watch?
Who are you gonna watch?
Goddamn right.
You guys didn't synchronize too.
Carlin, because Carlin is the funniest, is like the funny shit.
He's a comedian that has the take no bullshit comedy.
It's called black comedies.
I never got walking papers. When I was fired, some little guy would come to my office and say, "Get the fuck out of here!" That one is the best part out of that segment. The getting fired.
Undisputed heavyweight champion. Well, if it's undisputed, what's all the fighting about?
See, he also brings up some good points.
Like when people elected and re-elected Bill Clinton. He'll at least let you know he's full of shit. Dole tried to hide it. He was like, I'm playing an honest man. Bullshit. You know what Bill did? He basically goes, hey, hi, folks, I'm full of shit. Hi, folks, I'm full of shit. How do you like that? And the people are going home and going, well, at least he's honest.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly.
Yep.
Up your ass.
Yes, firmly up your ass. To get it out, firmly squat. Spread them cheeks wide and try to shit it out. Try not to shit out your bones, though. Because we all know where GTA characters keep all their weapons. We know it's not in some sort of backpack. Unless there's some D&D rules and
there have to be a
bags of holding.
Over everything that's how to launch this bitch at.
I am wandering again. God damn it. What was I going to get? Song logs! That's the fucking thing I was going to get. Okay, no more delays. We are going north. We're gonna head for that fucking sawmill and buy logs for my house in Falkreath. I am the...
Oh, that's bad.
What was that sound? I must investigate.
Me exploding and dying.
Hey, Storm, if they EMP you and you're carrying around a Joker launcher, guess what you can't fire?
A Joker launcher?
Yeah.
What do I
learned
win?
something. Huh?
What do I win?
Everything.
Oh, that's that. That's,
Oh, Jose,
two.
I need to tell you something. I can
On
prove
my
to you
first
rape
one,
is
look.
funny. Picture Porky Pig raping Elmer Fudd.
Okay.
Hey, you did prove it. Context.
Okay, there's a comedian who said a joke about rape is wrong and he never condones it. However, what if it was what if it was justified? Like, say you really wanted to pay your person, but they wouldn't let you.
No more stops. We need to find our way to solitude.
Get hit fire killed, bitch. Ow.
I'm trying to find a good Carter one, because you know what?
Oh yeah, wasn't I turning this on? Okay.
Let's see if I can actually
Or
get that
weird
on.
little beep.
Yeah, that's my speaker
what
turning
was
on. My Bluetooth speaker turning on. Which is responsible for...
Can you hear it?
Kind of.
Ah, motherfucker, I got thermite.
Picture Porky Pig raping Elmer Fudd.
Yeah, he does have a very good point.
I know what you're gonna say, and Elmer was asking you for it. Elmer was coming on to Porky. Porky couldn't help himself. He got a hard on. He got horny. He lost control. He went out of his mind. A lot of men talk like that.
George Carlin.
She's wearing a short skirt.
Skit, rape can be funny from parental advisory.
Wait, is that right?
What the exaggeration is.
A guest? Oh my.
Every joke
Oh my god! What is wrong with your face? Are those numbers?
some guy broke into a house.
Do I want to know?
If you look at my stream, you'll know.
And I'm thinking to myself,
But I think there's something wrong with her face.
Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hold over right away. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hold over right away. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hold over right. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hold over right away. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hold over right away. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hold over right away.
What is this? Oh my god.
Someone should also probably mention to Wonderbolt that I changed the party name, so technically it's a different party. But then again, if he joins, I have to mute him, because as per the rules.
Yep.
Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hold over right away. Doing some building, eh? We can deliver.
Okay.
I'll have them hold over right away.
What is wrong with
Here
her
for work.
face?
Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Like, I'm
Ow.
A guest? Oh my.
yes, I guess. Oh my, but What is wrong with your face?
Why don't you stay a while?
I don't want to stay a while. I want to get the fuck up and leave.
Never seem to give us time.
Which I will. Too bad I don't have anything to make a fucking joke. Cause actually, I don't have the full power unrelenting force. Damn it! I actually need to do the Dragonborn. Well,
DLC.
not Dragonborn DLC. The main quest line. I need to actually do the main quest line. I'm still at the part where you have to go up the frickin' mountain for the first time to meet the Greybeards. I haven't met the Greybeards yet. I've done all the frickin' Thieves Guild shit. I did all the Thieves Guild shit first. Because thievery.
Let's see if this works.
Then there are some things you don't want to hear. Some things you just flat don't want to hear.
Oh no.
You don't want to come home from work and hear, honey, remember how we told the children never to play on the railroad tracks?
I don't want to ever hear that.
You don't want to be sitting in your doctor's office and hear this. Well, Jim, there's no reason why you shouldn't live another 20 to 30 years. However, you will be bleeding constantly from both eyes. Here's something I don't want to hear. I'm pregnant, you're the father, and I'm gonna kill all three of us! Calm down. Have some dip.
Some what?
Dick.
Dip. No, dip.
Honey, it's the
Dip?
police.
I always hear
We
it
have
as
the
dick.
search warrant, and the 300 kilos of cocaine are still sitting out in the living room. Here's something nobody wants to hear. Nobody wants to hear this. Try to think back to when this was appropriate to your life. You and your fiancé have been invited to your mom and dad's house for dinner.
Oh, this one's a good one. This is Storm's thing.
And don't be pulling any plugs on me either. There's another bunch of macho asshole bullshit floating around this country. People talking about, pull a plug on me. If I'm ever like that, if I'm comatose, if I'm like a vegetable, pull the plug on me. Fuck you! Leave my plug alone! Get an extension cord for my plug! I want everything you got. Tubes, cords, plugs, probes, electrodes, IVs. You got something? Stick it in me, man. You find out I got a hole I didn't know I had? Put a fucking plug in it. Vegetable shit, I don't care if I look like an artichoke. Save my ass. There's three things I want if I'm ever in that condition. Three things I gotta have. Ice cream, morphine, and television. Give me that ice cream every 2 hours. Give me that morphine about every 10 minutes. And turn on the fucking TV! I want to see Geraldo! And don't be coming to visit me. I got no time for life, people. I'm brain dead here. You people got no respect for the brain dead? Hey, you gotta be brain dead to watch Geraldo in the first place. You might as well watch him when you're clinically brain dead.
The fact that he makes quite a few points.
You may want to put a bit of a warning on this one.
What warning? We're rated M for mature, and so far it's been rated M for mature. Well, maybe
There's
T
a
for
different
teen.
group to get pissed off at you in this country for everything you're not supposed to say. Can't say nigger, boogie, jig, jigaboo, skinhead, mooly, moulin, schwarzer, jungle bunny, greaser, greaseball, dago, guinea, wop, ginzo, kite, zeeb, heed, yid, maki, jaime, mick, donkey, turkey, limey, frog, zip, zipperhead, squarehead, trout, hiney, Jerry, Hun, Slope, Slopehead, Chink, Gook. There is absolutely nothing wrong with any of those words in and of themselves. They're only words. It's the context that counts. It's the user. It's the intention behind the words that makes them good or bad. The words are completely neutral. The words are innocent. I get tired of people
I swear he voices Joe Petto, the teacher from Boondock.
It's the context that makes them good or bad. The context that makes them good or bad. For instance, you take the word nigger. There is absolutely nothing wrong with the word nigger in and of itself. It's the racist asshole who's using it that you ought to be concerned about. We don't care when Richard Pryor or Eddie Murphy say it. Why? Because we know they're not racist. They're niggers. Context. Context. We don't mind their context because we know they're black. Hey, I know I'm Whitey, the blue-eyed devil, patio fade, gray boy, honky motherfucker myself. Don't bother my ass. They're only words. You can't be afraid of words that speak the truth, even if it's an unpleasant truth, like the fact that there's a bigot and a racist in every living room and every street corner in this country. I don't like words that hide the truth. I don't like words that conceal reality. I don't like euphemisms or euphemistic language. And American English is loaded with
Told you! Oh, holy hell.
Yeah.
I am so much in trouble.
What trouble?
I just blindly fired 4 bullets into a fucking cloud of smoke and got 2 headshots.
Well, hold on.
Oh shit, it's night in my game. I need to make my character sleep. Especially since I see my mana bar is slowly depleting. Well, max stamina is depleting. Yes, I know it's called fucking Magica, but I'm gonna call it mana. Or NP. Magic meter. It's an RPG. For those who ever see this stream after I'm done streaming it, George Carlin. What, parental advisory?
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams. Oh, you're watching Robin Williams.
Yep.
Oh, now I can tell.
Make a lot of money off us, but we're gonna get some money back soon because they're gonna open a Disneyland in Shanghai. It'll be cool. It'll have characters like Mickey Mouse.
Ow.
Oh God.
There'll be duck shopping. You go down Main Street, there'll be 12 Donald Ducks hanging upside down in the market. That'll be cool. And there'll be the Village People's Republic going, Young Mao, there's a place you can go, I say, Mao. And before the Olympics, the Tibetans were demonstrating against
Oh, I've been muted the entire time. People, who am I listening for? Who am I looking up? What are the names? What are the names of the
George
videos?
Carlin and Robert Williams. George Carlin is the one we were listening to earlier. Robin Williams, may rest in peace.
Why did death have to take away something so good? I know all good things must come to an end.
Robin Williams was the voice of Genie.
I believe they sent 1
The
billion
role
Chinese
was pretty much made for him, literally.
Yeah. Oh, I think the writers had to. I think the writers had to try to keep up with him, because he.
One of the movies. No, they animated everything, even the food.
Like even
Yeah.
parallel bars is a bit like horizontal
Like,
pole dancing. It's all-
They literally had
which-
to keep up with him.
Which
because,
one was parental advisory?
Carlin.
Carlin, full name? I forgot his full name.
George Carlin.
Yeah. But they had to keep up with him.
Like, we ain't using it, but we're still animating it.
They had to keep up with him because he's so charismatic and can come up with improv shit on the fly. And if you tell him a theme, he will keep with that theme. That's how smart he was. That's why he was so funny. He's
a comedian for a living.
Yeah.
Question:
You gotta
how much
compile
prep work
shit
does
into
he
a
do?
collection and then sell it for $100.
Actually, no. Question:
How much
How much-
prep work? That's
No,
the thing.
no. Let me rephrase it.
There was only 2 that people saw him in comedy. Well, there's probably a shitload, but the two people probably know is 2002's Broadway in New York City, months after 9/11, and then Weapons of Self-Destruction in 08.
Okay. Let me rephrase what I meant by prep. How much did he prep his script? I don't care about like the stage or anything. No.
What
How
script?
much prep work did he? Exactly.
That's how smart he is.
He was a brilliant man.
God.
Like,
I feel like I'm. I feel
why
like
do you
I'm
think I said that certain people, like with Aladdin, I'm pretty sure it had to have happened at some point. They had to try and keep up with him.
What, for the animated version or the real life version?
He's the voice for the
animated version.
Will Smith is
wait,
the...
he's that guy?
Yeah, he's the animated one. He was the genie.
Oh my god.
And in my opinion, is still the genie.
How come every time I have to shoot an enemy, that dumb teammate is right there? I have to shoot through them to shoot the enemy.
Sounds like you have a problematic teammate. Like, fuck.
You don't say.
But, yeah,
You don't say.
that's how smart he was. He could come up with funniest shit on the fly, and if you tell him a theme, he will think up 10 improv things for that theme.
I mean, if you want to look at others, she was in Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah.
Good Morning Vietnam.
Wait, hey, hang on. Mrs. Doubtfire, hang on. Who was he?
He was, I believe he was the basically a father that lost the kids, but he still wants to be with them, so he's dressed up as a nanny.
Guy. He's Mrs. Doubtfire? Yeah. Oh my god!
Yeah, he's the main character of that, and he did the whole disguise so that he could be with the kids again.
I know about the disguise. I was just wondering. I knew about the story of the movie, which I blame film theory. I never watched the movie, but I'm pretty sure I should at some point. Yeah. Jesus, that movie.
He was
his role in, well, pretty much any movie he's in, for that matter.
Except Bicentennial Man. Even the GPS was going, take a right turn.
He's pretty good in both of the Night at the Museum movies.
Oh yeah, he was Teddy Roosevelt.
Both the statue in the first one, and in the second one he was also like a little bronze bust, shoulder height up.
He plays his characters very well.
I can tell.
Even if it's a crappy script, he plays them well. And it takes skill.
I heard... here's a thing a film critic once said when he watched the movie.
He was also Popeye.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And it rose him into stardom.
Now what were you saying?
I thought Popeye was voiced by... Okay, never mind. A film critic once said when he watched a movie at like a weird film thing, he said this: it was well shot, well acted, meaning the people doing the shoot was really good, but it was poorly edited, poorly written. So the people in post and the people who actually are doing the stuff in the background are shit. Pretty much, yeah. He can take a poorly written script and just make it somewhat good, but only so much, because a bad script, you're gonna have a hard time making a bad script good.
Yeah, I think we're missing a few. Hook, Jumanji.
Wow. What just happened in my game? Literally walking, minding my own business. Frickin' thief comes up to me. All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll get you like a fish. I thought I would have option. I was expecting the, whoa, don't you recognize another fellow thief? I'm throwing the Thieves Guild. It is now changed to, I thought I would have more respect being a nightingale. And the thief's like, oh, I had no idea. Good luck out there.
If you wear the armor, or like Thieves Guild armor,
if you wear the armor itself, like the actual armor, I think you have to wear the full set though. But yeah, they will immediately recognize when they run up to you.
I believe if you're in the, I didn't realize you're.
I believe if you're in the Nightingale armor, they sometimes give you something out of respect.
Huh? Because
you're a Nightingale. This only applies when you have done the Thieves Guild quest completely, and supposedly are on the part where all you have to do left is restore the guild to its former glory, which is do all the repeatables until it's done. In other words, earn enough cash. Or gold, coins, septums, money. Oh, and like me and Striving have both agreed, light armor is the best armor.
Okay, out of curiosity, are you saying that heavy armor isn't viable, or is it just that light armor just outperforms it? Wait a minute, no, hang on.
Light armor outperforms it. Remember, keep in mind, your physical damage reduction cap is 80%, which I count to every 10 points is 1%. So 800 is your max. As far as I've
seen. So technically, you can enchant something to just be 800 armor. Wear it, and it'll probably be a goddamn necklace.
Note that usually only applies to give you... Unless you're talking to, like, you gain an armor rating bonus enchantment, which I don't think there is legally in the game.
Okay.
But out of everything else... What? Oh, assassin. But, wait, where's the next copyrighted thing?
I'm still looking for copyrighted shit.
Like the next thing, I don't care if it's copyrighted. The next thing that's funny, we need a funny. I'm getting hit with messages, but I'm ignoring them completely. I don't know. It doesn't display. It doesn't display for me.
Sketchy.
No, because I don't have my phone set to the screen I need to be on to look at them, and I'm not doing the screen thing on the stream to show it to everybody. Who?
20 bucks says.
Got offended.
Okay, what's going on? Because now it's at 6, and the time it took from 5 to 6 was very short.
Bomb.
Oh God! Disney, please.
Don't. They will actually will do it.
Yeah, no, really. Dude, you'll come after him. Stop it.
Actually, I'm just gonna state it. This song was originally owned by George Lucas, who sold the rights to Disney. Continue playing it, please.
Actually,
it's the Cantina
there's one other person that has the rights. I don't remember who it was, but obviously it's the composer.
Yeah.
John Williams.
Probably.
Yeah, it is John Williams.
Thank you, John Williams, for such a freaking wonderful...
No.
So what's going on here? What's fine? Oh. Okay, people, you greedy bastards. Now you lose your treasure. Really? 22 gold? 22 coin? 22 coins.
Am I allowed to face? Am I allowed to facepalm? Am I just allowed to? Here, let me do an audible one.
If I could hear a certain YouTuber bang his head on a table and you could hear it, you can do it.
Actually, I wonder.
Yeah.
I am not joking.
Will my shout launch these fucks? No, not as much as I want. I need the full power shout. Which requires doing all of the fucking Greybeard shit. Because they have to teach me the second word, and then they teach you the third and final word of Fusroda. If you do all the Greybeard quests. Which then continues into the Dragon Slayer, which is the main quest. The main quest is defeat Alduin. Once you defeat Alduin, then you're pretty much doing other quest lines. But the main game is, essentially, your goal is, ultimately, you are the Dragonborn. You are the only one of the prophecy that can stop Alduin. And it sets that up at the beginning of the game, that's what your end goal ultimately is to defeat Alduin. Whatever else you do, will just create...
It's up to you.
Well, it's up to you, and will add to your story. Of what adventures and what legends you will create in this land. Just like how with part of my Pathfinder could. I'm gonna go take.
And we need to.
I'm gonna go.
We need to get fucking together one day. Because this is getting fucking
I'm
bullshit!
gonna have to make the funnies. I'm gonna have to go because I also have to make a run.
At least you're doing something nice instead of just announcing it! Oh shit, I just put on the battle. Shit.
Can I have my field upgrade recharge back 100% again, please, so I can just EMP drone my idiot teammates who are suffering extremely high off of lemming syndrome?
Maybe give the reply of no.
And let me just give context. Climbs on ledge, does not even have the time to hit the mount button, is already headshot killed. Respawns 5 feet away from bench they were sitting on when they die. Climbs back up, gets headshot again. Respawns, repeats process 7 times in a row. Is literally feeding by this point. Whether or not they know it or do not, they are team griefing in a way. As they are getting back on the ledge knowing damn well they'll be murdered. Giving the enemy unlimited kills, thus also access to the tactical nuke instant win. Like, here's how bad the feeding is. Enemy team, 85. Us, 66.
Well, what do you expect? People are dumb and stupid. If anyone were to ever to become smart...
If people weren't dumb or stupid, then there wouldn't be people rioting and damaging and looting locally owned businesses.
That's the idiotic morons who don't live in the city that all the shit is happening. Thankfully, the idiocy has, for the time being, dropped because people follow a little thing called "Your ass is out. We have the right to beat your ass."
What about a right to beat somebody's ass?
Take a lovely guess. Oh shit.
What do you mean a lovely guess?
Take a guess of what me and Nick were talking about, and I'll give you, and you will finally get the hint.
No.
But it ain't gonna work. You're just gonna be dead.
Oh no! I don't know why I played that, but... yeah. Oh, no! Second screen, please.
You shoot the enemy, not me, you dumb shit.
Why does it say 7?
Being assassinated, that's to yoink. I'm sorry, sir, you've already team killed too much.
I like how my phone says that there's 7 messages or whatever, but in order to actually see them, I have to go to either the site or something, or I'll end up finding out they're PlayStation only. This one. PlayStation only. Let's see. Live chat.
Okay, so the teammate I meleeed earlier to get them off the fucking wall, they seeked me down specifically to kill me. Now, that one's fair. I killed him back because he got immediately back up on the fucking wall and then died again. So, he came out and killed me specifically again.
Wait, who in the...
So now after like 3 more times of him dying like that, I put into the text chat, quit feeding via sniper-led death loop, Panda. Sleepy Panda equals lemon.
I'm now seeing the chat. Was this what you were talking about? I'm now looking at the live chat. The fuck? I'm gonna read this out loud because apparently it's from a who question mark as in who like which question and
Wait,
Jackson.
the dude that I just mentioned was fucking Lemming. He
And,
got 38 deaths.
Okay, the
30 of
messages.
them were from Ledge. What the hell, man? You suck.
Okay, so far
Nick.
the messages is big guy. Who else can give my soul peace? Who else can heal a man from leprosy? Who else can cleanse my former sins? Who else would care for me when I shut everyone out? Who else would love me when I hate them? Jesus Christ did all these things and much more. Then explain the plagues.
I don't know who the hell is that guy.
Well,
Only a
yes.
guy that needs love. I don't know.
I'm sorry, but if you're trying to spread religion to us or something, we are the wrong people. I'm just letting this guy know.
Or if
I
you
get-
want to know your
Hey, I
religion,
get that. Hey, I'm not trying to shit on your beliefs or whatever. It's just I'm just letting
Just
you know
watch Halo
our
say-
beliefs will make the fucking we are bad people in a way. To your religion, we are
As
assholes.
someone who has died and come back.
But,
there
atheists.
is no
if you
God.
want to be
Atheist.
No,
I wouldn't say we're
I'm a
atheists. We
Satanist,
believe
you
in something
dumbass.
of our own beliefs. We all technically have a religion. We believe in something.
Fine then.
I believe in
It's
fucking
science.
magic and the
I
gods of
just
gaming.
back on
God
the
damn
ability
it!
for my voice to be recorded.
And they are
But,
relentless. Remember,
just
God and
look-
Jesus
you're
are just
right.
NPCs. The DM is the true God.
No.
No,
Okay,
God
here's
is just an
stupid-
NPC.
hold on. Someone is saying on Facebook, because Facebook's filled with idiotic morons, a lot more than YouTube on Twitter, but then again, Twitter's filled with idiots. Someone's saying, "Oh, cartoons have hidden messages, sex, Satanism."
Yeah, they
How
have
is
been for years.
Satanism
Do you
is
think
basically
anything of it?
harming
No.
you? How the hell is Satanism
I should-
harming you when it hasn't harmed you?
I shouldn't have brought it up. Look at what it has
No,
done.
no, this was from a reply that. Here's the thing. You know, Elmer Fudd. You know Elmer Fudd. What is
No.
his most iconic thing besides hunting Bugs Bunny and occasionally Daffy Duck? He walks around with a hunting gun. Shut up, Storm. I know you're trying to laugh,
It's a cartoon version of Dick Cheney.
but a lot more cooler. Unfortunately, due to the trying times, the lovely yahoos over at Warner Brothers have said, "Oh, we're not going to give him a gun."
Well, damn.
And they're saying, "Oh, because
Removing the leak from fucking Nico Hudson.
and
Right.
that." And they've seen him wonder, and I'm going like, then it's not Elmer Fudd. Then if you don't give him his signature shotgun, it's
Jeff?
not Elmer Fudd. Well, it's what?
Jeff, I have to reward you for your comments that you've made earlier.
What? Hang on. Okay, I'm sorry, I have to butt in.
What?
Is this person that we're all talking about the same person who sent like the 6 messages earlier?
It's a whole lot
Well,
of. It's called random bullshit.
I was talking about the. At first, it was just me simply responding to the fact that he was trying to. I think he was trying to spread
Some sort of
how do they-
message.
how
I
do you
don't know
say it?
what it is.
How do you say this? The love of Jesus Christ towards us or me? But and I was just in my own special way and helping inform them. We are the wrong fucking group to be doing that with. We will make the fun out of that
We will
shit.
basically just look at you like a bunch of
We will run
idiotic
it.
morons.
We will run it the fuck amok.
and
have a few
and
laughs.
as stated,
But we're
I
not-
have seen.
But I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just letting you know we find entertainment in it. And I will admit we are horrible people, according to maybe your morals or
YouTube.
or whatever. But hey, that's
Evangelicals.
just us. We have the freedom to believe whatever it is. So if you believe in that, good for you. You found something to believe in. We believe in something
It
else.
is more or less like this. It is
Me?
like this.
Me, the gods of gaming.
Shove
I don't
that
know
shit
what
up your
Jeff.
ass and go away.
I don't know what Jeff believes in. I'm assuming it's hate, war, and destruction.
Satanism.
And
It's
Satanism.
Satanism. Shut up,
Definitely
you.
Satanism.
It is.
Well, let me know when you breathe fire and brimstone. That'd be cool.
Is, shut up. No, it's super funny.
So, what is that? You
Anytime-
want proof that that guy is a lemming and also
We should
is
let
one of
Jeff
our
say
team's
something.
lost?
Damn.
Okay.
If you want to know how bad, if you want to know how stupid people are, they really basically made a cast of Behemoth, the creature of they see like the quote unquote image of Satan.
Oh yeah,
They-
where's that fucking video of that dude? at the
Baphomet.
interview?
Yeah, that was his name. I don't know. All the evangelicals got butthurt because of it and staged a little prayer protest. And if you want to know how it's even more stupid, someone had the Confederate flag. Literally.
Well,
And there was a couple of black people there. What level of stupid are you? And this was in Arkansas.
hello, random bandit highwayman that happens to also be on this particular log
Yeah,
or
how's
fallen
that?
tree.
That guy is indeed
I guess we shall
solely
have
the reason
a
that
duel.
he's lost. Regardless of the
I
fact
cast-
he's on the top of the
I cast
team or
magic.
not. He's also the reason the enemy got 30 plus kills.
Off the tree you go, bitch! Fuck you, snake!
And almost
Griffin
all of
Puff
them were
wins.
because he mounted back onto the sniper ledge.
I'm so glad I found that drunk Dumbledore vid and added it to my soundboard. I am so glad. That was the best fucking thing I've ever heard. And I wouldn't have found it. I wouldn't have found it if it weren't for Cyberchimp. Thank you, Cyberchimp. Your VR chat funny.
Most of the people here agree with the teachings of the Satanic Temple. The group responsible believe that. It's here, it's in Detroit. This is fantastic. That like we get to experience this and we get to see this amazing.
This is really displaying it.
Baphomet represented in such glorious Italian stone. I do hope his eyes gaze upon me, and that my allegiance is recognized. Notice me, senpai. Notice me.
Can you help me? He's in the tomb doing God's knows.
That guy is the greatest thing to ever appear on any news interview.
92.
Hey, you gotta watch. If you ever get a chance, Hail Satan, where literally they basically fuck with the founding member's wife of the Westboro Baptist Church.
Cool.
Did they literally do some? I don't know.
Okay.
If you want to know what happened, they basically had the same sex marriage over the wife's grave.
Okay. I have got sidetracked and started a side quest.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sure you're already well aware Call of Duty Modern Warfare has the whole Black Lives Matter thing going on. But with it has come with enhanced reporting, per se. So, you want to know the world record ban for just having the word nigger as your clan tag? No offense, I'm only stating it out of a pointing of a fact, unrelated to any means to be offensive. But, I reported a guy on my team who had it as their clan tag, and they banned him in less than 1 minute. This unfortunately also cost my team the victory.
But hey, you were doing the right thing, though.
Right. Well, like, before I could even hit send on the exact text that I put through in-game text chat of the actual violation he had committed, and that now is not the time for having that meeting. He was already gone.
Because, I mean, I'm just gonna state this out in the stream
Chat.
that
Why didn't I go in with
we may, some of us can end up making very offensive jokes just it's a kind of habit, but we don't mean anything bad by it.
Oh,
then again, we make fun of ourselves all the fucking time.
In the ghetto. Like,
being part German has its downside too. Somebody could literally call us a neo-Nazi or some shit. Well, not a neo-Nazi.
We're not neo.
We're not neo-Nazis.
Called fascist.
Fascist, you say? Guys, it looks like I'm looking for a new. Guys, it looks like I'm looking for a new friend.
Shut up.
Storm, do you have a means to view anything that I send you?
Like my phone?
Okay, I suppose that works.
Are you talking about the dipshit that you pretty much got rid of?
What, through like PS messages? Because I can use my phone. Yeah.
These are all things I'm going to be putting into a video. It's total of 40.
About the lemon?
I would like you to state... No, not that, are they? I would like you to state to me, like, do you think that any of these are actually valid, hitting the nail on the head?
Potion of strength. I should also mention I have a few mods. Like, potions don't weigh anything. Jeweled weapons. Like, it's the glass weapon or ebony weapons, but you can make them different colors. They still perform the same as what weapon they represent, though. At that tier level. And then there's the...
Something to you, Jose, but one of the updates they did to Share Factory made it to where you're not allowed to full screen view screenshot things, which is retarded. You can't freeze frame anymore. You have to go through some convoluted, complex method to even do it now. And I've only gone out of my way to do it once, and that once was also recycled and put into my fucking channel trailer. It's the Omewa Mosunderu flip, where I'm in my plane, the other plane just pulls up next to me, and then I explode.
It really means the citizens have a say in government actions, but that is also not true anymore anyway. All men are created equal,
I will
and
say
I
will say the whole Black Lives Matter thing, it's good.
America home free was never that.
It's good, but all the violent riots that happen is only going to make things. I honestly see things it will only escalate things to where it gets bad.
Oh yeah, no. Here's the thing.
Who knows? Maybe
we give them a reason to escalate. Here's the thing. We give them any reason to escalate. They will escalate. We escalate to counter that. They escalate again. To the point where we're pretty much going to the
riots, like, there were people that made it go farther than it needed to be because there were people that were taking advantage of the damaged windows or whatever of any of these stores that were vandalizing and looting. This meant that any of the protesters that were meaning to target specifically government-owned property were inadvertently being counted as kind of a tool of theft, as they're providing the means to just go in and steal shit. But most of the buildings they targeted weren't even government-owned, run, founded, or anything. It was mostly family-owned local business.
By the way, have you heard Jake Paul guy? He has some charges on him.
Cool.
But yeah, I do support the whole movement that every life honestly matters. Because there's this one video where that one dude, where this one African American was looking at the cops, the ones that were not okay with what happened, which caused all this to happen. He was giving free hugs to everybody, and stating that he sees everyone there, of where he was at, as a human.
Who?
He was stating that he sees them as human as he is. He was making it a point that every life... We're not talking shit about anybody. I'm just saying that there's one dude pretty much proves how people should see each other as equals. Every life matters. You are human, and so am I. And yes,
literally
humans are at fault, but there are some evils out there that you end up running into.
One guy during a protest slash march was actually just handing out masks to people. It was just like, here you go. Anybody need a mask? You need a mask? Take a mask.
Well, taking on this guy's jackass. Because we can't say the magical word because auto demonetized.
I don't make money anyway.
Still.
I don't get monetized ever. I'm far from being able to even remotely have a chance for that.
But you get the message, you get the drift.
Kind of.
Okay, so part of that video that I took those screenshots from the timeline of, there's actually an outside sourced asset that I created using Dreams for it. So I can actually get a full screen view of that for you.
I already read the messages.
Pretty much. This chalkboard has two main driving points on the countering of the shit that they're doing. Like, the parts of it that are like, this is the wrong way to do everything you're doing.
Okay, our first...
But pretty
what
much...
was the phrase?
Jameer is sitting there, standing next to it, and pointing at the chalkboard as he mentions the shit they're doing is actually going to just make it worse.
Yeah.
You could add...
Keemstar deserves to be thrown into prison for life, because remember what he did to Etika.
Exactly.
Okay. You could add, what was the phrase? An eye for an eye and the world goes blind. You could add that for your...
America, home of the free. It was never that way.
In the song, in one of my musics...
Black or white, both are human. There's no excuse for the injustice.
Oh yeah, the song
Skin
America
is not
from...
an indicator of criminal activity. Which I agree with.
Yeah. Jose,
honestly,
there's a clip I had to make using Dreams for it all. And it's all three of my OCs. One sitting there in front of the chalkboard holding a cookie and waves hi. The other one just sits there silently since she can't talk anyway. And then mine just points out that that's the stuff. Like, you're doing it wrong. If you want change, this isn't how you're going to have to do it. Pretty much. And later on, other than just waving hi, the one eating the cookie in that screenshot does actually put the cookie out to her mouth and take a bite. It's a useless thing that doesn't have any purpose there, but it's there. Mira also points out that, like, you can't solve hate or unjustified murder with another murder. It doesn't work. It only makes it worse. So that's why I'm not using an image specifically to point out eye for an eye is not the best solution.
Yeah.
And
which
we
is
already
why,
have
which is why some,
a
wise man, I believe a wise man did say, revenge is never the solution. Because it only proves that you're worse than them. Because think about it. Somebody, if you stoop down to their level, you're no better than they are. Is what the wise man once said.
Okay, pursues.
Yeah, the modern humans, and I only say modern humans because as tech has advanced, obviously so has our genetics. We have evolved to be more adapted towards technology. You can tell me that's false, but there's proof of it. There's a lot of people that didn't even know how to cook.
I'm wearing my Crusader armor. I have
They were so dependent on tech that they literally didn't know how to cook anything. So a lot of YouTubers actually decided to start making videos on how to cook. And it actually worked. When you are too reliant on your technology, you tend to forget how to actually figure shit out. Your phone or whatever does it for you. Part of the reason I don't even own a phone.
And we have found Bob. Is he? Yep. Do we want to know?
That was so much damage. How did I live?
Afraid to die.
Potion, 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 potion. Die, you necromancer fuck.
Thank you for your help.
For the crusade.
That's a lot of damage.
You're an asshole.
Take this. And leave
But I
me
think
to
I
see
can
where
do it
Takes
better.
one to know one.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh wait.
Takes
That's a lot of damage. Oh no!
No wait, shouldn't it be?
Shut up!
No.
Oh, okay.
Now,
You want
that's
the other
a lot
way?
of damage.
Hold on.
What the
Hold on.
fuck?
Shut up, Jose.
Sorry.
Oh no! That's a lot of damage.
Sound better?
Jackass.
You're forgetting the what the fuck?
Oh.
Oh no! That's a lot of damage.
Oh shit, where is it?
It's spitting out pieces of your teeth.
Okay.
It's fine.
Hold on, you gotta give me a second because it's one of those
I
things
will.
you
I
have
can.
to prep and know where it's
Yeah,
at.
I'm sorry. I'm
So
sorry.
I literally have to combo these buttons together.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh no! That's a lot of damage. What the fuck? Stop it, Jimmy!
As soon as you did that, an enemy warship gets sunk by me.
Griffin Pop! Fuck you, Snake Griffin Poplet!
Put on-
Sorry for yourself? Well, you should be, because you... Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down! With the lemons! No! We're gonna get to my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down! Be gone, son! No!
Cam Johnson is easily the greatest character in Portal.
He is. And that is a sad fact.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Okay.
Oh,
I only got so many, but it's. I wish you could like line up make a queue, and then press one button and it queues and it hits all the queues.
Huh. That would be revolutionary.
It would be the most
Depending on
interesting.
how your soundboard is put together, that's a standard feature.
May the gods watch over your battle.
Even YouTube, if you used it to make a soundboard
Thanks
playlist, you
again
could
for your help.
play all of them. There would be a slight buffer point between them, but, you know. Can't have everything perfect. Nothing is.
Okay. That dude did not say anything for me taking from that chest, so that's good. What?
Oh dear God.
What was that?
What is that from?
What was that? Oh, come on. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought it was something else. I thought he said, what the fuck? It would have been great. I was just thinking it was that, because it's great.
Thank you.
What a kiss!
I don't give a fuck.
Whoever gives a
Are you
fuck.
sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure about that.
Yes!
Magma.
Don't you mean rock solid magma?
It's over 9,000! Oh no!
What about 10 million?
Shut up!
Then again, power levels are bullshit anyways.
When your bounty in Skyrim.
It's over 9,000!
That's possible.
Yes.
Damn, how much do you have to piss them off?
Depends. How many guards do you kill? If you want a high bounty, you gotta lay waste to the motherfuckers. Trust me, I found out the hard way. It's quite fun.
That's not a good...
Oh, don't worry, I could pay for it. I have 100,000 gold on another character. Legitimately, might add you, because that's the same file I use to get all the goddamn trophies. Which on the console version, if you use any mods, you can't get trophies. So, ha! Oh, this also means you have to play vanilla Skyrim, which means no unofficial patch to fix any bugs. So, yeah, save often. It saves a whole lot of time of having to backtrack constantly.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Now what was I doing?
Yes.
Oh, Way of the Voice. I was gonna do the Way of the Voice quest. Wait, which way am I supposed to go?
Really?
Fuck.
Really?
I gotta go the other way.
Way to go, dumbass!
I was going the wrong way.
I was going the wrong fucking way.
East? I thought you said west. Give me that. That's west.
That
Patrick.
does west, Patrick.
Yeah, thousand paces to the west on accident. So now he has to go 2,000 to
10,000.
the east. Well, okay, 10, 1,000, 10,000. Tomato, tomato. Either way, a direction, now twice the other direction. Now twice the direction you have to go in. Because you went the wrong way
Dumbass.
first. Patrick, does this map look familiar to you?
Stendar's mercy be upon you.
It looks like our board game. What you boys doing? The fact that Mr. Krabs appears right behind them.
But then again,
Wait, was that a road sign? Because I have this mod in. Fast travel road sign. For 60 seconds you will be able to fast travel freely. It's great and all. It allows fast travel while in survival mode. But it comes at a cost. It drains your max... And it can drain your max attribute of mana, stamina, and health. Depending on if it was a cold environment, warm environment, and the distance. Like, you could go from, oh, I'm not tired at all, to, I need sleep. I've been awake for too long.
should have been gaming, jackass.
Oh, it wasn't that bad because it was a short distance. Like, the longer the distance, the more heavier the penalty. When you could probably have gotten there without needing the travel with the fast travel.
If I were you, sure thing. It's yours for.
I would like that
What
road.
would you rather spend, time or resources?
A little bit of resources because I have the resources to recover.
But no, what would you rather... Okay, so you wouldn't rather waste your time. Okay.
But I would say there are cases. It's situational. For the most part, yeah, I'll try and get there on foot. But if time is of the essence, then obviously it's a decision of, do I have the supplies to meet the costs of what I'm about to suffer? If yes, then I stopped because I heard butthead and I was like, what is it? That scream is the best scream that he ever does. I don't know why. Hold on, I need to take my headset off for a second.
You made him take off the headset, you madman.
I love that he puts a bag over Beavis's head, tightens it around his neck, and says, "Here now, breathe."
Remind me, who's the main character, Beavis or Butthead?
Both are the main. They both kind of like have a weird kind of synergy with one another. One is like complete stupid, but able to like think a little bit more clearly. And then the other one's just obsessed with carnage and music and shit. And actually, for the longest time throughout the series, Beavis was not allowed to say one of his most well-known for lines. Fire! 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 Fire!
Fire! Fire!
But up until the point where they finally allowed him to say it again, they would say other things. Well, he would say other things that sounded similar to fire in the same pattern. But again, we're talking about the same two idiots that neglected gun safety and shot down a Boeing 747 with a shotgun somehow. They approached the wreckage of said jet, and on board is, well, an assload of survivors somehow. But the door to the plane itself is jammed, can't open from the inside. And the stewardess on board is like, "Help! There's women and children on board." And the plane got crashed. The door is stuck. Butthead's only response was, "Wonder how that happened." Which is a pretty good reasoning as to why the episode that was in got banned.
It's the best fucking thing that ever happened, too. By what sheer luck, of sheer stupid luck, you down a plane. You down a jumbo jet plane. And, wasn't one of their things is, if you shoot it, do you keep it? Like, the whole bag and tag phrase.
Yeah. Like, you bagged a jumbo jet. Keep it?
Alright. It brings up a good point. You tagged him.
If I tag the plane, do I get to keep it?
That's what I want to know. Did they keep it?
I love that. There's one episode where Beavis cuts off his pointer finger of his right hand in a woodshop class using a tabletop circular saw.
Didn't they do
they
that
go
to the
hospital and they get
medkit first?
They do what?
I think before he cut off his finger, here's the irony. They cut the medical supply kit that was in the classroom first. Then it happened.
Alright, so while they're at the hospital, they reattached his finger. Well, prior to doing that, Beavis decides to stick it up his own nose and just like, "Where's your finger been?" But then they surgically reattach it, and immediately, as he's being told by the doctor to, like, don't use it very much at all. Wow. Give it time to heal. And I think he was actually about to give him fucking painkillers, too. He's already picking his nose with his reattached finger and breaks it off. With the finger still stuck in his nose. Ooh.
Emergency, sir.
Pardon me, my lord.
Yeah. What is
Hear me say my lord?
I'm chicken.
Bears are driving me crazy.
Listen carefully. Have you Heimlicked the victim? Have I licked his rectum?
Another pile of
If you Heimlich maneuver. He's not really my friend. Sir.
Nah.
Heimlich maneuver is every restaurant in the city has a sign posted describing the procedure. Oh yeah. Thank you, drive-through.
Okay, him saying thank you drive-through was actually a nod to the fact that he works at a fast food restaurant.
Yeah.
The fact that he hasn't been fired for the many things he's done, though, is just a fucking miracle. I mean, he's thrown fresh ingredients into a fucking ceiling fan out of boredom. He deep-fried the phone. I forgot what they did to the health inspector that came by, but, they food poisoned him. They took extensive amount of time beyond what they are legally permitted as a bathroom break just to fuck around in the bathroom and do nothing. As they realize they can be paid for doing nothing by being in the bathroom. Thus undermining the whole restaurant during lunch rush. And I forget like if it was either a cop or something, but pretty much the two are in the bathroom, you know, doing their thing, and the manager's like pissed off at both of them, telling them to get out here and help out with the customers. The dude's like, hey, they have all right to be in there as long as they need to be. And from there, it's the whole fucking rest of the shift is just the manager being overworked. Oh, they're just fucking around in the bathroom, whatever. Sticking lots of TP to the ceiling that have been wet, so it sticks. Probably clogging the drains.
The shit that those two do.
You're touching his butt.
I love that they somehow managed to figure out by mere luck, first try, the ATM access code for a basketball player's bank account. He accidentally left his card there at the machine. But yeah, the first thing they type into the fucking thing is balls. It happens to be correct. Now they sort of have access legally to an assload of money. Later on in the same episode, like they have a live fucking cops episode airing on TV and they're watching it and they're like, this neighborhood looks familiar, and they don't seem to understand that there's a loud knocking on their front door. Even though the sound is bothering them anyway. What does bug me is the most though about the segment. There is actually a cameraman already in the house somehow to capture them breaking into the house. It's like, how did he get in there? Why aren't the cops getting in the way he did?
Because.
Oh yeah, this part. I believe Beavis gets bit by a fucking rabid dog. But they go to school anyway, like it's a normal day.
Is it contagious? No, I disinfected it.
Pouring, what was it, soda?
He poured a fucking bottle of Gatorade into an open dog bite.
Ooh, that's almost as bad. No, it's not as bad, but that's still bad. It's not as bad.
Do you know about
as
that tool
salt.
that's used to draw perfect circles? It's called a compass.
Don't tell me.
One end is a very sharp point, and the other end you hold a pencil onto it with.
Don't tell me.
Use it to draw a circle.
What do you do?
Does it hurt when I do this?
He literally just stabs him in the fresh wound with a compass needle.
I gotta get off. Later.
See ya, Jeff. You want...
Alright, let's do it. Shredder. What are you gonna do with that? You won't feel anything, son. Really, I wanna know what you're gonna do with that.
A flaming fart.
I love the visual to this though. It's like a fucking fire, a flame jet, like the back of a missile, coming right out of his head.
How does that happen?
I don't know.
I've never seen that the episode where it led to that.
Well, the video I just saw that in, montage-wise, referred to the scene as butt of fire.
I was just outside Iverstead when it happened. It's an
What?
exciting
Oh.
moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries.
How painful was it for him?
I don't know. But, here you go, Jose. Here's the situation from the show's point of view.
I know what the scene is. I'm just asking how painful was his ass.
You literally have flames bursting out of your ass. I'm sure that was painful.
Is it worse than constipation?
I don't know. How is burning your rectum?
If this went on for any longer than it did, I'm sure he would be a rocket-propelled hospital gurney.
Tell me you have a force coming out your ass and it's burning the shit out of it, literally, in a way.
Oh, the shit's the rock.
And yeah. Think about it. Think about a campfire or something hotter than a campfire. Pretty much the base of it glued to your ass. Temperature and everything. And you're also being pushed forward by that same force. It's bad. It's worse than having the flaming as what we would call the flaming shits, which is, you know, taking a shit and it burns. Worse than that. Actually, probably take that feeling, multiply it by 100,000, and you would have the burn. Probably. Who knows? Maybe
Why
it's
Japan, Jose?
Maybe it's the same as
maybe
the
it's
Death
because it's an anime art style.
What about Japan?
I sent him a picture and attached it to a text that says if Japan created Deadpool.
Wait, is he muted?
He responded via text. That's
And I
why
put
you...
it incorrectly. It was supposed to be, why, Japan, why?
Because Japan.
No, why, Japan? Why did you do this? Why
because Japan.
You could do that, but why? Why would you do that?
Because fuck you, Snape! Griffin Puff wins!
So, the Dragonborn appears.
Yes, the Dragonborn appears in the turning of the age. Blah 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 blah.
The power of motherfucker.
First, let us see
By the power bestowed me by.
Let us taste of your
First immediate response is, you call me Dragonborn. But
do not be afraid. Or shout, you will not harm us. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar.
Ow!
I am Master Angir. I speak
You do not know the pain I experience until you have popped 3 vertebrae in one small turn of your neck.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the Dragonborn.
Oh my god. Storm, have you by any chance played Mario and Luigi Partners in Time?
That is not ours.
I actually have. I think I might have. I think
about these two.
Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout.
I would say who, because I'm not looking at the moment.
They call themselves the Leet Hammer Bros.
Leet Hammer Bros? That's right.
They speak
in the first game where they. Oh yeah, that one. The
kind of was unique to me. It stood out within that game.
It's like they were like the 360 no scope Hammer Brothers. which I didn't understand. Why?
I do remember that, like, a lot of the characters that you learn a new technique or whatever from, they tend to, like, stand out more. They don't seem like your average, this is just some random NPC that doesn't mean anything kind of character. Like, they had something about them that made them memorable. Like those two border patrol fuckers on the first Mario Luigi.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like,
I love the one part though, they got the play Bowser stuck in a fucking cannon.
You want to get past our freaking border? Well, you gotta play this strange, weird-ass game of jump rope.
They taught you fucking... Well, not those two particularly, although they were pretty cool too. But I meant the dudes that teach you the spin jump and the high jump. My favorite point though, like, obviously they're totally weird. Yeah, it's like you just got through with kicking this dude's ass, so you could get Bowser out of there. Like these two coming out of nowhere, get the fuck out of here! And launch Bowser out of the cannon. And I also love, like, when you get to that waterfall edge town, the fuckers that guard the entrance for there, they're like questioning you, like, nah, there's no way in hell you're them. And the dude whose ass you just kicked flies in and is like, nah, that a real deal. They whooped my ass. I mean, of course, this is a Mario game, so there's not going to be all that swear, but pretty much in a nutshell, that's what happened. That's what got you to town.
Just, they crawl in, it's like, oh, they are definitely the real deal. I have 2 fucking broken ribs and they whooped my ass left and right. They did these fancy jump things that I couldn't keep track of. I don't even know how they spin like that in the air.
My character's like, oh, it's just one guy and he just has a sword. What could be dangerous about him? Literally, 5 seconds later, they're all on the ground. Like, literally, they're breathing, but it's like they're all unconscious.
Let's just put this into Final Fantasy VII kind of aspects.
Okay, Final Fantasy VII.
Guards with a fucking gun. And then, like, you find this dude with a fucking big-ass sword. He wields it as if it's, like, fucking made of paper. But in reality, it's not. With one hand, he can easily hold this thing.
Yeah.
You would think there's something a little bit off about that. Like, this motherfucker gonna whoop your ass level stuff.
Yeah, okay, I will say 3 things about how he's able to wield it. 1, he's genetically enhanced, so strength. 2, the sword is probably balanced for him. And 3, he probably trained in a way that the way he wields the blade, is probably... Have you seen his Punisher stance, is what I can say. That's probably the best way I can say. His training is probably what helps too.
I don't remember if I uploaded a video of me fighting that one little mech boss at the very beginning.
What, the Scorpo?
The mini-boss one, where you're supposed to be using this fight to better learn your techniques, and that sometimes your normal attacks aren't really going to help you much unless it's stunned or whatever you use, like grenades or something. I fought that entire boss without actually using bombs or anything. I just sat there slicing. And I was actually, like, well aware, like, one mode, you do a lot more damage to the enemy, but you're quite vulnerable.
Is this during the factory or after the factory?
In the factory.
He's probably talking about the first mech, not the boss after you plant the bomb. Yeah, a sweeper. Dude, that's not a boss.
That's not a boss.
It's kind of a boss treated as to how they put it. It would be a mini boss because you must kill it to move on, but it's also tougher than anything you've faced so far. The game is throwing this particular mini boss at you in the same manner that Mega Man X throws the 2 B-copters at you. It's using it as a means to teach you, like, some enemies got sweet spots and weaknesses. Exploit that shit. Like, take this fucker. Your little gun ain't doing shit, or in this case, your sword ain't really doing shit. You need to do something else. Get damage done. They actually put that tutorial area, like, you know, very well. They got
what,
that down.
Sweeper?
The whole tutorial of Final Fantasy VII Remake.
It's literally the reactor bombing. I mean, how could they mess that up?
No, like the way they put it together, it's not all like, man, there's fucking taking forever to teach me this. No, they actually make you fight shit.
Now
to get you
I have completed the
slowly
way of the
prepared and
voice.
understanding
Now to
basics,
go get
and
the
then teach you
horn
with a different enemy that
of
sometimes the basic
Hoojamafuckets.
attack isn't enough.
That will not work.
What?
That does not work.
Why would you heal the enemy?
Flower girl.
That's all I'm gonna say is that sounds like what Alex was thinking when he
Spells on certain enemies is undead take damage from curing and
especially a
death
rise
from
spell.
resurrection.
A rise spell on an undead, massive damage.
Insta kill.
Technically,
It's not
Minecraft
insta
uses
kill.
the
It's like
same mod.
I want to say it's like around 4,000 to 5,000 damage. It really depends on your magic stat, honestly.
Jesus.
But it does hell of a damage.
Here.
Just like how supposedly in Final Fantasy X, if you use a Phoenix down on the final boss, after you use a certain spell to turn them undead, yeah, you instantly cheese that whole entire fight in about, what, 1 minute?
I'm actually intrigued because the damage cap is actually 9999.
It's because it would set its HP value to what it's supposed to be.
Okay. In that case, all I have to say
Final
is...
Fantasy X is also the PlayStation 2.
Bullshit. I call it the bullshit Final Fantasy.
Yeah. Sure.
It's the one that had the most gimmicks, in all honesty.
It also had...
Or I wouldn't say...
It also had true thing you do
WQB.
would add to your weight. Like, oh, you did this action, or in some games you get multiple actions, but the more you do, the more weight you get, which determines when you can act again. So sometimes you'll do an action that's really powerful. Now the enemy gets 3 turns. Essentially.
What was it? There's a
small
skill he
moves.
got like almost at the end of his tree. Tidus got the ability Quick Hit. That was cheese. As well as Delay Buster. Delay Buster, Quick Hit, Quick Hit, Quick Hit. Delay Buster, when it's not your turn, pop an MP thing on him. Then Quick Hit, Quick Hit, Quick Hit. Yeah. Then again, it's not as convoluted as Final Fantasy VII Remix. What was it? Final Attack with Phoenix, as well as what was it? Knights of the Round, turn to HP Steal, Mirroring.
Yep. Knights of the Round. 9999. 9999. And you do that.
Max damage. Max damage.
You do that for about 5 minutes.
I mean, hey, it's not as long as Supernova.
When else? Oh, my summon's pretty powerful. Fell. Oh, mine is too. Well, I could do my powerful full attack in 10 seconds. Oh, your attack? What do you mean? Yeah, my attack. I have several. What? You have several? How long? But how long are you summoned out for? My summon lasts for 5 minutes during my attack. And it hits multiple times. Truly, the super-powered beast of summons. Knights of the Round.
Shit. Can I really not get... Shit. Okay, I guess I'm doing those side quests for now.
Oh, I already killed this bear.
Yeah, I'm pretty much waiting until like the very end.
It's over 9,000!
I didn't mean to click that one. Wait. I don't know if this is gonna work right, but...
I trembled in silence at the love of my life. Such a delicate moment. I must play this just right.
Whoosh! I screamed loud as shit. Billy grabbed the whole pizza, threw the fuck out of it.
It didn't work right. I don't have. I thought it was gonna like
What
go fucking launching. Maybe I should wait till I can get a separate save, and get a launch self spell, and then have a cheese, or figure out a way to say that it's a pizza. Something is a pizza.
How you like pizza?
That way I could show my character grabbing. I grabbed a whole pizza and threw the fuck out of it and launched myself in the air. But I don't think it will work here. I think I have to wait until I get a game where I could literally toss a fucking pizza at Mach fucking 10. I also wish I had everything needed to play VR chat. I honestly, out of everything I've seen in VR chat, I would honestly play it if I could. If I had everything to play it. Of course, I would want to play that shit in VR. Even if it's just to explore whatever places there is, see what cool avatars there is. Who knows, maybe I'll meet a super best friend that makes no sense. The type of friendship that it's like, why are these two even fucking friends? They're clearly not meant to be friends with each other. But that's how friendship works. It's the differences. Sometimes. Compromise.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn. Your lies fall on deaf ears. You shall not stand in the way of the true Dragonborn. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
Come here, cultist! I'm not done with you yet, bitch! Come here! Die! For the crusade! Have you heard the good word? The crusade is here.
Weren't the crusade?
Hey, I learned a new spell.
To retake. It is time to retake Jerusalem.
Oh, okay then. Hold on then. Brothers. Well, oh, I don't have my heavy armor. It would have been perfect if I had the heavy armor with me. I have the helmet.
Brothers, it is time
to take
Jerusalem
back.
It would be to retake Jerusalem. And then just a baton starts in the background.
Son, are you reading heresy? That frickin' dad though. Did someone Siri activate or something?
No, not mine.
Because I heard
I don't even have
ding.
Siri. Hang on. Did you hear it?
No.
No? No, it's not me.
I thought I might have heard something. Maybe it was something from the game. I don't know.
But
oh well. Oh well.
10 million points for Griffin Pop! Fuck you, Snake!
Are people still up? Are people still up at your place? People are still up, aren't they?
You know, that makes a really good point.
Yeah, I was about to say, how are you blaring all that shit? Unless everybody's still...
I have the door closed.
With the way your house is built, your drywall isn't gonna help much.
Oh no, I just seen something in one of the news posts that my phone pulls in this one tab of its
what
many
was
screens. You know Neptune from Neptunia?
Yes.
It's gonna be a virtual YouTuber for an upcoming series or something. So great.
Hang on, isn't she underage?
Actually, no.
What? How old is she? 17?
She is of age, and she's been around for, I think, a few years as the CPU.
She's about, so what, 21 or so? 21, 22?
You could definitely tell. You could definitely tell when she transforms into her CPU mode. Goes from young little kid look or lolly look to mature person, mature woman. Like, why? Ah, poison. That's the poisons. They poisons. They hit us with the poisons. I forgot to heal. Damn it. I will pick this lock open. Pressure plate. Aha! Can't fool me. Sorry, too much Thieves Guild. To look at a treasure chest first before you open it. And all the times I've opened a treasure chest in this game before, and suddenly spikes. You kind of start looking for that on a treasure chest. Is there a tripwire or a trap trigger? I also use my Pathfinder players as an example.
What?
When I make a trap on a treasure chest.
Me? What traps on treasure chest? I don't even go looting. Pretty much anything I find isn't even useful to me anyways.
I state that as in those who do.
Oh, got my character clears a dungeon? Are there traps around? I wouldn't know. Why not? Usually I just blast my way through the dungeons anyways. If there's traps, I normally deal with them if they trigger. You don't identify traps? My sixth sense isn't as sharp as it used to be. Was there any treasure did you find? I said I would clear the dungeon. I didn't say do any treasure hunting. Oh, you want to look for treasure? Be my guest. You have a pair of legs.
Okay, if I recall, this journal allows me access to the claw that I now have to go get. Which once I get the claw, I can come back and open the other.
Did you say
Dragon
the claw?
Dragon claw.
The claw. No.
I get the joke. Toy
and
Story.
Also, the claw.
When I say that, it's the claw.
It's the claw.
Gotta do it right. I'm the one known for that because of all that frickin' shit I did on GTA during multiplayer matches. A whole multiplayer match of just me using the Klob. Or the Scorpion.
I call it an Uzi. Am I allowed to call it a Czech Uzi?
You know, the mini SMG, which is that Scorpion from Black Ops.
Yeah, the Scorpion.
Yeah.
Yeah, am I allowed to call it the Czech Uzi?
I mean, call it what you will, but I'll always know it
What's
as
the
Klob.
American version? What's the American version of it, or is there really no American version of it?
Don't know.
Maybe the MPX.
I just know it as the Klob.
Even
because that's what it looks like, or I believe, what it is in 007.
007 as in 007 GoldenEye?
Yep. The shittiest weapon in the entire game. In GTA,
Apparently,
not the shittiest weapon.
Is there a first-person GoldenEye or no?
There is.
But
Technically, actually, GoldenEye is technically a first. GoldenEye 007 for the N64 is a first-person shooter. Granted, yes, it does have a bit of aimbot for when you're looking in a direction.
This shit is so weak.
Because when an enemy is on screen, your gun or hand will be aimed at the enemy.
This one has something sweet for the fellow traveler, if it entices.
Ooh, what are you talking about?
The finest skooma, the sweetest moon. Yeah.
Well, my question is pretty much this.
Well, I'm about to kill a drug dealer.
Am I allowed to do this with the idea of my spare? He has form changes, but it's primarily his normal stance, not full power, to stances that relatively kick up his powers up to his full power. And no, I'm not saying this is a Super Saiyan joke. I literally mean you have him normally, which is not really him at full power. Him when he's pissed or getting ready for an actual fight. And then you have him, which is just him and his proper defensive abilities. And then there's him when he's pissed or actually fighting, like actually trying.
Are you trying to make Goku?
No. Oh, actually, no.
Mind, I'm still streaming.
It kind of helped understanding that. It kind of helped knowing that, but in all honesty, no, not at all. No, in all honesty, I had this idea since like early May. Early May, I've had this idea. And then I've just improved on it.
I forgot to go talk to the one person at the town to get the claw and go back at that. See, this is what happens. I forgot about it. Shit. But either way, I'm not even bothering with Pathfinder right now. I was just using it as an example because traps.
It's not really a power boost. Yeah, but for him, it's not really a power boost. It's more so he's either not trying. Sorry. Alright, moving on. So this
I get it.
is really great.
But I get that you made another character. I'm not even like in the mindset of it at the moment.
Dude.
Talking about actual characters.
This is somebody I made back in May that I've just been improving over. This is an idea I had since like 7 Remake came out, and I've just been expanding. Hell, I've even changed him in like early May, so I've had this character for like a while.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town.
Remember those rolls you did earlier that said like I was gonna do my fun character, but then because my rolls were shit, I wasn't gonna do it. I kind of want to use my old rolls just because this character is so powerful.
Well, least I can do is give you something for taking care of him. If you won't accept it as a payment, consider it a gift.
Yay, I got the gift of the Dragon Claw. Now I can go deeper into the dungeon. Or the barrow. And learn, because this barrow I know has it, a word of power. That's the thing with this game. There's a whole bunch of words of power that you can learn. And if I recall, most of which are hidden in the dungeons. So some dungeons are only cleared if you've either A, cleared out all the enemies and gotten the treasure that you were seeking, completed whatever quest that might have been assigned to it, or C, you got the word of power, which is usually at the end of the dungeon anyway, so And for once I'll just open this and trigger the trap. Fire.
It also helps to know that ahead of time that my character is designed to be a combat character. Sorry, I'm gonna shut up now. So how is your shout in Skyrim?
Oh, it's great. I mean,
how many?
I have level 2 unrelenting force, which can barely throw a pizza.
Isn't it level 3 unrelenting force that it pretty much becomes Fushota and you can just yeet people
right now
off
it's
the building?
Foosh, and it's just like
a stagger.
If anything, lightweight things might be a gentle toss without needing to touch it.
Maybe a stagger.
And maybe an inconvenience to other enemies. Whereas level 3, if it's a plate or something on a plate, watch that bitch go.
And if it's a person, if it's a person,
want to go to the moon?
This man has just become an astronaut.
I don't think he's coming back.
5 anti-tank mines is a lot of G's. That's gotta be like not good for you levels of G's. Okay, watch this fool. Watch this fool! And he's out of here! That's a new world record!
Okay, so... Fuck, I already forgot what the pattern was. That, and that. Okay. Got it. So I just make this one. That.
God damn it! Why is my finger numb? I wasn't jerking off, so why's my finger numb? Yes, I know what I just said.
I'm not even gonna approach that one. It's too easy. Like,
I mean, considering the...
Think about what you said, boy.
Yeah,
why is my finger numb? Finger.
Yeah.
It's a size joke.
I meant my literal finger, but okay.
I'm sorry. It was bad.
I mean, considering the name of the key kingdom in this game is literally called Ding Dong Dell, why do you think I decided not to say that? Both Ni no Kuni 1, Ni no Kuni 2. What's one of the key locations of the game? Ding Dong Dell.
Is it ruled by King Tingle?
It's ruled by a mouse. At least in this game, I can for sure say at this point it's ruled by a mouse.
Is it Disney?
No. He looks a lot nicer than Mickey. He's less sociopathic.
At least he ain't selling abstinence or sex to kids. Like in South Park. And the Jonas Brothers.
I mean, then again, isn't he doing it in the real life too?
Who knows anymore?
I mean, in all honesty, who's to say he's not doing it in real life?
The VR chat version of him, where he's a fat fucking slob. It is trying to just get his next fix of crack.
Just the one character going, Mama. You know that joke, don't you?
Is it the freaking thing, that one thing from Little Big Planet? And then as soon as you get close to it, you're just told, spit on me.
Spit on me.
That's from Little Big Planet 3. That's the messed up part.
Don't you ever love it when your pouch is just like a literal shape of a face? It's just, no. Let me eat your shit.
Nom 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 nom.
Oh my god!
Ooh, perfect opportunity. Fire!
She just allowed me to buy the best items in the game. Full heals and basically freaking 4-leaf soraways and stronger sync sensors, along with Savior's Tears and Albigons.
With this blade of the Crusader, I shall be victorious. You dead evil demon. Die by my mighty blade. You abomination.
Well, the grace of the and then just Sabaton plays in the background.
Like, be going on my way, an undead comes by. You dare bring your abomination face to my dominion!
For the grace, and then it's just for the grace of the Lord, for the home of the whole.
Dominos. Dominos.
I'm not sure what that is.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can find it real quick. After I kill this enemy. No, not that.
Isn't he in Ding Dong Dell? I'd say it's a major location because in the first game, that's like the first hub town you go to. In the second game, it's literally your home kingdom, where you first originated from.
Oh.
What is that? That sounds like a Sephiroth theme.
I'm trying to find the one that's a spoof of it. Damn it.
Damn it, Bobby.
Shit.
Why did we stuff Reese's Take 5 with 5 flavors? Because you can't handle 6! Hey there, this is Danny Fresh with the retails for $3,399.
Okay, it's not that. I'm trying to frickin'
find something. Yeah, I know it can be a pain in the ass. Hello, sir. Welcome to Ding Dong Dell.
Maybe it's Holy Domino's Pizza? Because it's a frickin' joke about pizza. If anything.
Wait, level 17 skirmish? Are you joking? I deal with a level 44.
Fuck. I'm having a hard time finding the thing I'm looking for. There might be a actual thing in the actual video I've seen it in. Because while I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it still. 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 Looking. God damn it, where is it? Because I know it. Oh, it's at the beginning. Somewhere. Oh. Well. Didn't mean to say that. Okay.
I'm expecting an ambush.
I'm hoping this is the thing I was meaning to find. Oh, the fucking ads! I'm trying to find something, damn it. No, that ain't it. God damn it. It's pretty much that, but I need to fucking
find the religious version.
Cyber. Chimp. Let's see. Damn it. Fuck. Let me... Okay, I'm gonna need to turn this down. Scrolling through. Let's see if it's in this particular one. Damn it, it's starting to do the... Oh, we can't look at all the other look-alike things or image thumbnails.
Because bullshit.
Because biffering. So not that one. Let's see. Let's see, is it in this one? I don't see it in that one. Sometimes it's literally trying to find the... Come on, let's see. Can I find it? 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 Nope, it's not in there. See, this is what I do. It's like, can I find it? Can I find it? Can I find it? Can I find it? I know what it looks like. I know what it looks like. I know what I'm looking for. I know what I'm looking for. Scroll, 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 scroll. Nope, didn't find it there. Right, didn't find it there. Scroll to the next episode. Gotta scroll, 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 scroll. Shit. Scrolling, 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 scrolling. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Okay, I see. It was that particular one right here. Like, why the fuck does that exist?
Domino, Domino.
Oh,
it just needs to be in Latin.
Domino's, Domino's Pizza, Domino's. It probably set on his thing to repeat, but what was happening is the VR chat avatar was holding a cross towards another streamer or whatever, whose name is Furtrap, so good channel, by the way. But it's a sign of Domino's Pizza slowly coming out of the ground, and it's going, Domino's, Domino's Pizza, Domino's. Person realizes, really, Domino's Pizza? Like, you're expecting, like, maybe some sort of demon or some sort of spell to happen, or holy thing. Nope. Pizza. I mean, who doesn't love pizza? Cast away the evil by summoning the power of pizza. Domino's. Domino's. As silly as it sounds. Yeah. Domino's. Domino's. Domino's Pizza. Domino's.
Like, fuck.
The Church of the Church of Dominoes.
No, Dominos.
Dominos, yes. Dominos. Domino's Pizza. Domino's. I wonder what the holy water is. Is it the grease?
Probably Beppis.
It's probably the cheese. The holy cheese.
It's probably Beppis.
Domino's.
Beats.
Domino's Pizza. Domino's.
Domafub.
Fuck, I need to use a potion. Not my fortify enchanting. Potion of extreme healing. Stop using your magics. His foot. It's stuck on the pressure plate, so I may look at all these fish. Didn't get to see that one. Ends are fish. That one's bird. I'm assuming that one is snake.
Really? Really? This is expensive. No, you're getting a basic bitch set. No. You want me to make you armor? I'm making you the basic bitch set. You don't deserve the enhanced shit. Hey, nobody will know the difference between a normal suit of the armor and the enchanted suit of armor, so I'll just give them the normal shit. They didn't...
I forgot about the trap. I almost died.
Are traps really that lethal?
No, but it's the sheer, sudden, out of nowhere hit that makes you think I should have died. I mean, what would you do if you were hit by suddenly fast-acting trap? It's like, first thing you hear is tink. Next thing you see, something coming towards your face. Like, from the side into your face.
I'm gonna kick your ass, boy.
It's like, oh, there's nothing scary here. Suddenly spike to the face. Fuck!
Dummy.
Or, if you're an asshole on VR chat, oh, don't worry, nothing scares me. Suddenly spider in face.
What about portals? What about the portal trick?
No, I mean like invisible avatar. Then suddenly a spider crawls right across your face. And think about it. The perspective of where your vision is inside a VR headset. And how close something will look. Yeah. There you go. Now you understand.
You would be risking breaking the VR headset.
Someone will be panicking like a motherfucker. And trust me, there are really bad panics. Like, really bad. Like, you shouldn't have done that. Or the type that you would honestly go, that was very mean. It's that type of panic.
Wait a minute. I gave her boots, heavy-ass armor, and now she wants a spear? Hang on, is she gearing for war?
And what if that answer was yes?
Why would effectively the goddess of luck, as they call her, gear for war?
Because she'll be so goddamn lucky she'll win. By sheer dumb luck. If you really think about it.
I'm gonna stop you there, Chief, considering most of my fights are against bastards with just raw firepower versus armies, and it's just one person. Where the hell's the prism sphere? Did I miss it?
Healing spell.
Motherfucker! No!
Time to get out the Mace of the Crusader. It might be slow, but it's sure gonna hit your head really hard when I swing this at you. For the crusade!
For the grace of the might of the low.
Domino's. Domino's pizza. Domino's.
So I can either go to the Sunshade Shrine, Bleachbone, your shrine, or Crooked Cap.
Thank you, Flame Atronach.
I can't make this weapon. I can't make that weapon. What the hell? Oh, that's gonna piss me off. You don't understand. I have to get into DLC research, which isn't even available to me yet, in order to make that weapon.
Shit.
Like, fuck, I get it. You want me to get some advanced research. But still. Fuck, give me a damn chance.
No.
I just hear no. I'm like, well, fine then. Pulls out a gat.
Domino.
Shut the fuck up, please.
Domino's pizza. Domino.
One more fucking.
What?
Here, one more fucking Domino's.
I've learned a word of power. Fusroda. Fusroda. Is that better? Hold! That's an elven greatsword. That is mine now. I cannot whirlwind sprint again. At the moment, I shall just jump over here and climb up these stairs. He's trying his damnedest to not go off. But watch.
Because people are sleeping.
But watch as I show you how you can simply ruin that. We'll be right back after these commercials. Great job! You just did it yourself! How do you feel? I was gonna do we'll be right back after these commercials just for no reason. Nope. Doomed yourself. Congratulations. How does it feel to become the very thing you set out to destroy or hate? Or get sick and tired of?
Can I begin an M9 umbrella, please, and a single bullet?
No.
No.
But actually, you can have a slice of pizza in the shape of one. With a single pepperoni.
I don't... Oh, why would you ruin a good cheese pizza with a pepperoni?
Who said it was going in your mouth? Hand you a frickin' 1911 with a pizza skin and a bullet that says pepperoni.
Thank you.
You may consume when ready.
Can you give me? Actually, can you give me a second one just to make sure?
That depends. Are you gonna buy one of our 2 liters?
Yes.
It's a mix and match deal for $5.99.
Sure. Money doesn't mean much to me anymore, so why not?
Do not suicide. Don't decide suicide.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the
It is never the actual answer. We just happen to be making a joke about suicide at this point. Because I got Jose. Because I got Jose to go Domino's.
Give me the pepperoni.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Up his ass.
Fine. I grab a second pepperoni, load the 2 pepperonis. First one's going through you, second one's going through me.
Who says I'm here? I'm just part of your imagination. Fades away from existence.
I mean, I've already faded away from existence.
It's like, frickin' Nappa. Vegeta. Vegeta. Vegeta, I'm haunting you.
Nappa, who is this? Oh, no, it's my little friend. Hey, Nappa. Hey, little kid. What is this? This is a bomb? It's a bomb on him.
We don't get many visitors.
I don't know that little bridge joke that Nick put in for the Modern Warfare bit, but that man ain't going home to see his kids. I have kids, you know. I have kids. Yeah, you're not gonna see them. Wait, what?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Now to make character sleep. It's gonna be hotter tomorrow. It's gonna be like, it says it's gonna be like 91.
I really hope I don't have to mow tomorrow.
Start praying, just like how Jeff in that game of Cards Against Humanity got the answer of trying to pray the gay away, and can't help but think, and couldn't help but not think anything but balls. Remember that card combination?
No, I forgot.
I
remember I won.
Yeah, but that was the best card combo against Jeff ever. The one about the bombs. I don't know why. It's so...
Okay, here's the joke about Cards Against Humanity. If you take it seriously, like actually try, you make funnier. You just make it even better. Since if you're trying to win, you make the greatest combinations. And if you're just having fun,
if you're having fun, sometimes the fun is knowing how the friend sees each card combination and the imagination that they might have of how that logically would work. Such as trying to play the game away,
the best combination.
But I can't stop thinking about balls. That, I think, was the card combo that broke Jeff. Everyone was dying. You could have swore I was trying to kill everybody like the Joker does by making them laugh to death.
You don't look like a pilgrim.
Ooh, that's a spicy joke.
It was great. It was the best card, and I won too. It was my cards that I put in for him to read.
We don't get many visitors through here.
And by God, the payoff.
Was
so
it
worth
basically
it.
the hentai combo? Did you basically get the hentai combo?
No, I got the person that, you know, the one person that the typical stereotype of I'm not gay, and they always say I'm not gay, but they can't help but think about balls or dicks. Remember, think about it. Jeff claims he's not gay, yet he does talk about dicks a lot. So I thought it was the perfect combo of cards to make him read. He is essentially praying the gay away, but he can't help but think about balls. That's why it was so great, and that's why it was so funny. Most of us knew that. I think I even brought it up when we were playing. Like, those cards say exactly what you are. Think about it.
A hypocrite.
Think about it. You're saying you're not gay, but you keep thinking about balls. Well, you talk about dicks all the time, so balls is no different. It was funny.
It
was the funniest. It was the funniest shit.
We did that before we went to the what was it? Zap Zone, right?
I think that was during a normal game. I don't know if you were. Were you there when we played?
Cards Against Humanity? Yeah, remember that one time we were gonna go to Zap Zone, but we didn't go there till like 8? We got there earliest, we just played Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah, there was that. Okay, I now remember. But that was the greatest fucking game.
What, the one that I was part of, or?
The frickin' combo card, man. That was the that is the highlight. Oh, and how you always win, most likely will always win, depending on how you use the card. Grandma. God damn it, Grandma. That card has been used amongst me and Tori so many goddamn times in so many ways. Like Naked Grandma, like...
I miss those days. I miss those days, in all honesty.
Yes.
Frickin' like the play... A play where where blank must blank to save the world. You could literally put where Grandma goes balls deep in a hog, while it still squeals to save the world. You would win that.
Why?
Because it's fucking hilarious, and if you think about it, it makes quite an image that you wish you'd never see, and you'll laugh at it. And then you realize someone would have had to come up with that card combination. So who's worse, you or the person that put the cards together?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I proved I'm one of the worst people there with that game. One game, and I've already proved I'm more dirty-minded than I thought.
Yes.
You proved that you're more dirty-minded than you thought you were. But you didn't prove you were the dirtiest at the table.
No, not the dirtiest, but at least I was a lot dirtier than I thought I was after playing that game.
Yeah, that's how it goes. You think you're innocent until you play that game. All I'm going to tell you this is, the moment you start playing that game, and you draw your 10 cards, I'm sorry, your innocence has left and has exited the door and has taken the bus back to Innocentville, and no longer allowed to return. He's putting your frickin' name and everything on the wanted posters, telling you you're not allowed in that fucking town anymore. Because you've lost it. He even wrote a book report. That might meet my innocence. I could imagine the conversation. How? Hey, who are you? I'm Storm's Innocence. Oh, when did you get here?
A while ago.
Probably around when he was 4. Because I got to watch South Park at a young age. And I actually got to say, you bastards! With the response of, oh my god, they killed Kenny!
You bastards!
Yeah, I really did say that. The best part is saying it in front of a cash register at a store. The face. Supposedly, my mother told me. My mom told me that the face they were kind of making is like, you let him say that? And her response was, "What? It's from a show. It's not harming anybody. It's just words."
Obviously, what was it George Carlin said? Where they're neutral, it depends on the gun.
Yeah. Words are harmless of by themselves. It's the context that they're used. Pretty much. The context of how it's used is what hurts people. I'm gonna quick save, and I'm probably gonna... I should probably finally end the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna end this stream. Yay! An actual good talk shit and play games where there was a lot of talking shit and then some game where I literally went the wrong direction a couple times and got lost of what was I doing again?
Here, leveling up my facilities and all.
I guess time to end the broadcast.